Just it's just a
No,
bad.
no, like so the last because like my parents, moving into the house and they want to like come and hang out, but I was like, nobody's coming in the house unless I take tests. So like they've been negative.
Right.
Not that they're like accurate, but I've taken multiple and they're negative. So it's just like I don't know if it's like the fact that I haven't had just like a head cold in a few years now because like I haven't gone outside, so maybe it's
Right.
like hitting me harder. And
Yeah.
like also moving, I've been like back and forth a lot and just like I don't know
Man,
if I
maybe it's all that like fresh country air, you know? Like maybe you've been poisoned living in the
Mm,
city for so long. You lived in the city for so long and you were just taking in all that smog and you didn't realize, but now your lungs are like craving smog and there's none out there in the country and you're fucked.
oh my gosh.
you got addicted to the smog.
You
You got
got
a
you yeah, you
dependence.
you got addicted to the smog, didn't you? Yeah.
Well, joke's on you guys. Pollution can travel for several hundred kilometers, so I'm good.
Right. I'm sending a couple of farts your way right now
Oh,
in
yes,
honor of
please.
that. Sending them over the ocean.
Rocket League updated. I'm launching.
Okay,
I'm
my controller, I
I'm in.
believe, is working.
Yeah, mine too. I started the game and then plugged my controller in. It did not recognize it, but a quick restart of the game, we're cruising.
I'm
It's all
jealous.
fixed. I know. I'm an expert troubleshooter.
I think it's cool that there's like Grimes songs in this game now, so you can just like get the MCA just for playing it.
Wait, I got all the music turned off actually,
That's a
because it
smart idea.
well it had all the
Fancy.
Spotify integration stuff too, right? So what is this controller? This is a Xbox 360 PC controller that I've had
That's
for
a classic.
it's a classic. Yeah, it's some of the buttons don't work as well as they used to, but it's all right. Have you guys played Zomboid? Did you try it yet, Malf?
Not yet. I do.
Multiplayer?
So last night, like it was my final trip to the old apartment, so now I'm like hopefully kind of on a more normal schedule in general. So
Oh yeah.
I do I want to join the boys playing.
Have you ever played it solo, or
No,
would
never.
that be your first time playing? Oh,
It'd be my
it's
first.
pretty
Yeah.
fun. It takes a little
Yeah,
getting used to, but it is good fun.
I've been told by many people that it's like definitely up my alley. So
Yeah.
oh, how do I? Okay, there we go. Let's go.
Honestly, I think you would like it a lot.
And therefore you would
I don't.
hate it.
No, I've already played a bunch, and it's not my scene. I think it's a good game. It's just it requires patience, which
Yeah.
is not always my strong suit in the world of digital entertainment.
It's a survival thing, right? So you kind of have to, and it's pretty unforgiving too. Like you can lose it all very quickly. Oh, I can't remember how to play this game at all, by the way.
Are you Hey
It's
Bud?
Yeah, that's me. Oh, but guess what?
oh,
Hey, bud. I've been playing a lot of Dota, and I changed my name to Hey Bud, but it works because with my avatar and stuff. I always
Dude,
feel
it's
like people
actually
get
perfect.
yeah. I feel like people get really mad when they see like this guy saying Hey Bud to them
Oh, no,
after
so
after I've
bad.
won like a whole bunch of Legion Commander duels against them and stuff. You know.
I have no idea what that means at all, and I have 800 hours in Dota, so
Oh, that's not enough hours, honestly.
it was
I
enough
just-
for me to never want to play ever again, I think.
I just broke 2,000 hours.
You've only been playing for like, I don't know, like 3 months?
I know, but I was already up to like 1,800 hours, so
Oh, okay.
before I
that's good.
started, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
just
lot
so
of
people
time
know-
to still be bad at a game, though, right?
On my end, I also have no game audio, so if you're like, where's the game audio? We're all in this together, okay?
Okay.
sorry, hey, bud.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah, you don't need the game audio in this.
Oops.
Dom.
Oh, nice.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Nice, thanks. Good job, good job.
thank you very much. Thanks.
That's
working
do you
on my
think the
my
MMR
positioning.
takes into account that we haven't like logged into this game for half a year?
I'm gonna say no.
Man, it would be so good if it did, but there's no way. Oh,
I
nice,
think
though.
that this is like, because we're playing our placement matches,
Oh yeah, I
like
didn't even
we're
realize.
Oh, is this a new
probably just
season?
Oh, it's probably like 4 seasons past.
Oh. Oh no.
It's warm. You know,
4
it's
seasons.
Fine. It's fine. It's a warm up.
Hey, something crazy happened on TV today. Are you ready for this?
Okay. Yeah.
Channel 4 over here runs all 11 seasons of Frasier.
Yo.
All year long, all year round, like all day, like 4 episodes a day, every morning starting at like 9 o'clock. And today was the day where they played the last ever episode, followed by the first ever episode. So
That's the rollover.
it's the best
Dude.
time to be a Channel 4 Frasier watcher because the first episode aired just today. So you can watch all 11 seasons right from the start as of today.
The last one is the one where the Godzilla climbs the Space Needle, right?
Yeah, after he accepts the job in San Francisco. And he leaves.
That's fit. Frasier, he's always struck me as more of a San Francisco type lad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, he's off to San Fran for his new job. Niles and Daphne had the baby. His dad remarries, if you remember that. He gets married to.
Does he marry another chair?
Yeah, no, but he doesn't marry another chair. But he gets his chair picked up from the apartment, and it gets picked up by the exact same guy who drops it off in the very first episode.
Yo.
20 years later, after
callback.
11
It
seasons.
rhymes,
It's
yeah.
insane. It's
like
such a good
poetry.
show. Oh shit, whoops. Some deep Frasier lore there for you. Murphy Brown binge watch next? No. Absolutely not. I would never watch Murphy Brown.
I still love, like, my favorite modern Frasier thing to reference is that in Canada it airs on country music television.
Really?
Which is just...
EMTV.
I have to think that, you know, like the same way the Colbert Report was, like, you know, ironic. I wonder if that's what the CMT viewers are doing, or if that exposes my own, you know, ignorant biases.
Yeah, I
Maybe
was
they're
gonna
actually
say.
just like, you know, this Frasier guy is hilarious. But in my head, I'm thinking they're like, look at this liberal Pacific Northwest dwelling urbanite and his, you know, takes on opera and cappuccinos and stuff like that.
Man, what is his accent? Like, it's, I've never heard anybody speak like Niles or Frasier before in my life.
Like American British.
Yeah,
it's-
I think
it's odd,
it's like
isn't it?
when you're classically trained in
Oh,
like
that's gotta be
Shakespearean
it, right?
theater.
Yeah, it's like
they
a
have like a
theater thing,
Laurence
right?
Olivier type
Yeah.
beat to it.
I don't hate it, though.
Did you ever see Kelsey Grammer as Beast in X3? There's a deleted scene where he quotes Henry V, Shakespeare's Henry V, in the makeup.
No?
So I'll do the whole speech because it's about 30 seconds long maximum. But keep in mind the whole time, like they're getting ready to do, you know, get in the Quinjet and stop Magneto, right? So Wolverine's there, Rogue is there, Iceman's there. And they're like, "Are we ready?"
What Marvel hero is Kelsey Grammer play?
He's Beast in X3
blue-
before
blue
the
furry
yeah. The really
Really?
smart guy.
Yeah.
He plays him.
Yeah. He also
Oh.
becomes the president at the end of the movie. That's not a joke.
Right. Okay. All right, I'm ready. What is
Okay,
it?
so-
A half-hour long speech? Did you say?
No, 30 seconds.
Oh,
But
right,
The
okay.
more, if I have to explain the context again, it might be pushing it. So, like, they're about to stop Magneto, or try to. Spoilers, I guess. And they're like, "Are we all ready?" And then, out of nowhere, apparently this was just improv. Kelsey Grammer goes, "We few, we happy few.
Oh no.
We band of brothers, for all men who spill blood with me this day are my brother. May they ne'er be so vile, but battle gentle, Repetition.
Nice
And
shot.
all men shall count themselves weak they were not here this Crispin's day." And then Hugh Jackman just like looks at him and nods like, "That's exactly what we needed right now." And then they cut it from
Man.
the movie.
I needed somebody to do that to me last week when I wasn't feeling well. I needed a speech like that, a rousing speech, you know, get me motivated,
To get you out of Dota.
get me out of Dota, get me Dota-vated. Fuck. Malf, you gotta try some Dota, man. I think you'll love it.
Wait, I heard some audio for a second there. Am I crazy?
I
Is
think
it
you
coming
like
out of my
techies.
PS4 controller?
I feel like Malf would be a good
Oh, it could be.
techies player.
What? Are you trying to get me like hooked on drugs, man?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, bud.
You said
50
800 hours
points.
is not enough.
No, it's not. It's not. 50 points.
Wait. How do I? I gotta go to
That's okay,
Windows.
take your time.
I just
That was
gotta
a
go to
warm up,
Windows for a
right?
second.
That was just the warm up match.
Yeah, I don't care if we lose
Dude.
all 10, honestly.
Nah, me neither.
Yo, Sips, you should try Rogue Tower too. You'll like that.
I heard it was good, actually. Somebody was
Yeah.
just telling me it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Bro, you ever realize how many fucking sound devices you have on your PC?
No?
So many.
Wavelink aux 2 headphones, Wavelink voice chat, Wavelink SFX, Wavelink system, my Dell monitor, Wavelink browser, digital audio, headphones. I don't have 2 headphones plugged in. Where is this all coming from?
Hey, do you think I should get a new headset with a mic built into it, or get a new condenser mic with like an arm thing? I feel
You
like
should get a Turtle Beach for sure.
But why? What's your?
What's that?
Why are you impulse to buy, or what's your reason?
Well, I need to get a new mic because this one's gone like, it's just old and it's like falling apart. But I was just debating, like thinking maybe I'll just get like a, headset mic combo instead of the, like a condenser mic like on the arm. Because I find like when you have a mic on the arm, it gets in the way, it's like always in the way of your keyboard or like in the
It does.
way of
Yeah.
your monitor and stuff.
I
It's
mean,
annoying.
Do you want
Yeah.
better quality audio, or do you want the convenience? and
I
the
just want
space saving?
convenience, I just want to
Yeah.
feel good. Get a Blue Yeti. Isn't that like a USB one?
It is.
They
Yeah.
do
Right.
both. It's like the combo. You could do USB or XLR depending on your setup, but
Man, I'm such an elitist now. Like I see USB and I'm like laughing.
I sleep. Yeah. You can get a Dazzle DVC 100.
What's that?
It's a capture card from like 2008 that lets you capture the red, white, and yellow
Nice.
RCA connections.
Sweet.
I could not say red, white, yellow, by the way. In my head, anytime I say red, white, my head just goes, and blue, all the funny things you do, America.
too soon, dude.
I know. All right, I have sound now. Imagine
I'm gonna
that.
get a shotgun mic and hang it above the monitor. Yeah, but like, how does the shotgun mic work for like background noise and stuff? You know?
You know what you should do is just get a Turtle Beach so it's on your headset, but then pipe your audio in so the transcript gets read by, the computer, and then feed the transcript into a simulated AI version of your voice so it'll be as crisp as you could possibly imagine. That way you could have a shit mic as long as it captures all the words, and then the AI would just be like, "Hey, bud, thank you so much for the donation."
They need to do. They need to make like a AI that is capable of. Like when you play a game and you create your character's name, but then when there's like a spoken dialogue in the game, they never refer to you by name. They just call you like you or whatever. They got to
True.
fix that, right? So that they can pronounce your name. He's like, I don't think that will work. Jabroni 69. But like it has to fit in with the dialogue perfectly too.
My
We're-
God,
I
is
think-
that
I feel-
Jabroni 69?
I feel like we're
The hero
close,
of time?
I feel like we're really close to achieving this.
Dude, the MLB The Show does that, NHL does that, but it's still like in the 90s, basically.
Right.
It's still just like Mike Fox stepping up to the plate.
I would take it though. It's better
Dude,
than
you
nothing.
know, yeah,
Oh,
Fox
shit.
is a great last name for like video games. It's just
Very
like,
true.
a set list of names they'll
That's why whenever I play a sports game, I always end up being like the rookie.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
they never ever. Maybe like NHL '92 as like a Mary Kay Letourneau thing, like put the name in the game. But after that, I mean, I've been waiting a long time for a professional athlete to share my name.
They should just let you like custom record audio clips to put in the game, kind of like how they used to let you like put your face,
Oh,
you know,
now
scan
you're
your
talking.
face or whatever. You know, they should let you just do that.
He scanned my.
What a
name.
shot. So if only it was on
that?
net.
Are you referencing Jingle All the Way?
I was referencing Jingle All the Way. It's
He
true.
knows my name.
I also I was watching a movie last night and I was like, there's another Malf reference. I had a double burger.
Goodwill Hunting, baby.
Good movie.
Oh!
Good movie.
If you're not in here in 5 seconds, you're next.
Yeah, it was. I think it's the first time I've seen Goodwill Hunting since I was like 10 years old.
Fuck, man, I
And,
haven't seen that in years. It's been
It
so
actually
long.
starts like, and I don't mean to be rude. The movie is incredible. Like the script is insane.
Yeah.
It's so good, but it starts so comically scored. Like it's weirdly like there's just a bassoon that exists at all times, even when they're just like eating hamburgers and stuff. That's super weird. But that stops after like half an hour, and then it's just like non-stop.
Oh fuck! I just missed that. I just
The
went in a
script
little
is
too
just-
far.
It's non-stop, just like tearing you down. It's great.
The one, it always does weird me out a little bit, the slow motion fight scene.
Yeah, it was still like a little, almost like theatrical in that, like Broadway. It was like, because they're playing Baker Street by, or I forget the guy's name, but you know, that part I was like, this movie's like a caricature. Then like an hour later, I was like bawling my eyes out for like 45 minutes straight.
It's not your fault.
It's not your
And
fault.
what part was it? The
Yeah, the whole
how do you
thing,
like
the-
them apples part?
That part I was crying laughing.
When he's
It's the
talking about his
funniest thing
wife
I've
and
ever
how
seen.
she like farts in her sleep, that always gets me crying.
Oh, mini driver.
No.
She seems.
no,
I
they-
bet you she
Robin
fucking doesn't
Williams.
even just fart. It's like massive whoppers. Like you just the cheeks
what
are like
makes you say
fluttering.
such a vulgar thing is that.
Well, she just got that look about her, you know. She's
do you
a-
mean?
Jack farts.
It's not like little puffles. Like you're talking big, huge farts. Like,
What
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking about?
She's got that smug face, you know. She just like, bet you she's just like absolutely cranking them out. No?
I just think I don't know how you could possibly presume to know that. Just from looking at
Well, I
her
have.
face.
Okay.
There's a correlation. The bigger the longer the perimeter of your jawline, the longer
Hey,
your
well,
fart.
Yeah.
she does have a large jaw. But that's fine.
It's just well defined. I
She's
mean,
an elegant lady.
yeah. What else has she been in?
Yeah, she was
Um,
like kind of like an it girl for a bit, and then she just
A
disappeared.
little bit. Yeah, she was in
Maybe
a
she's
couple
in
of
English
things.
things now.
Yeah.
Is she in British sitcoms on Channel 4?
No, not Frasier anyway. Not that I know of. But no, I don't know what she's been in. She's been in a couple of bits and pieces, but nothing major.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
A lot of momentum.
Oh, don't
look at
worry.
that.
Don't
Knew it would
worry.
pay off. It's like, I
You
knew
know what?
he was there and I was gonna
just
hit
happy
him.
to be involved. Oh man.
Hey, bud.
Good stuff.
She had a minor role in James Bond GoldenEye, the worst Bond of all time. What are you smoking?
Oh man, the movie maybe, but the video game was so
No,
fucking
GoldenEye
good.
is the best Bond.
No, it's not the best. It's not the
it's
best.
the
Bond.
best Brosnan Bond by
Oh, for sure.
a
And he's the
mile.
best. He's the best Bond. So
I
there
think
we
it.
go.
I think it's in contention for like top 5 Bond. I don't know if I put it at number 1.
The
although
scene when he jumps off the cliff on the dirt bike and he free falls.
Hey, bud.
there's a lot of like pure garbage James Bond movies.
Oh yeah.
Like at least like the first like 6 are, with Sean Connery are pretty good. Then they fucked it up for like almost 20 years straight.
I really liked On Her Majesty's Secret Service as a
The one
Bond
with George
movie.
Lazenby?
Yes, but I didn't really like George as Bond personally. But the movie itself had some really awesome scenes in it. This like the skiing like fight scenes and stuff were really good, I thought.
Trying to see if that's one of the ones I sat down and watched, or if one year when TBS did it's like James Bond 24/7 marathon.
Oops.
If I just saw like 10 minutes of Swiss ski troopers trying to shoot him.
Yeah, that's
with
pretty much
Uzis.
all it was, but I liked it. I thought it was pretty good.
Dude, my problem with like James Bond stuff is like, you know,
Oh
every
Jesus!
couple years they come out with like complete James Bond box set. I'm like,
Yeah, I got like 6 or 7 complete James
yeah,
Bond.
like, they keep coming out with them. You can't have a
I
complete
never,
set.
I never should have bought after Quantum of Solace, but I thought they were done.
Yeah.
Which
That
one
was
was
like-
the Which one was the one where like M was his mom or something and he was crying and in it? Which one was that? Was
That's
that
like
Quantum of
kind
Solace?
Skyfall.
Oh, Skyfall. I think it
It's
was
a little
Skyfall.
Skyfallish.
Skyfall. We all fall together. Skyfall.
That is the James Bond
Uh,
theme right there.
It's the guy on YouTube that does the theme songs. He metalifies them.
Ah.
And then he like
Oh.
works it into GoldenEye. It's slick. I'm telling you. Man.
Skyfall's good.
Are these
I-
placement matches right
These
now?
are placement matches, so be
I'm
careful.
gonna be a grandmaster after that showing.
You were MVP.
I warmed up and now look out, everybody.
I think I might have already told you guys this, but I had a great theory for how to save 2 movie franchises at the same time with one move.
Right.
So you know how like every other James Bond movie is bad. Like they do
Yeah.
like one where they're like, "I'll return to form for Daniel Craig," and then the next one is like, "What the fuck?"
Daniel
Like,
Craig
give him a
really
med suit. Pacific
screwed the
Rim
pooch
3.
on this one.
So another franchise that reminds me of X-Men. So I think you gotta take the X-Men team and put them on every other Bond and vice versa, and then you get 2 perfect movie franchises.
So wait.
I thought X-Men and Marvel stuff was consistently kind of good. Like
Marvel is consistently workmanlike, I
X-
think one would say. X-Men not so much because it
X-Men
only
right, okay.
recently
Real hard.
came
X-Men
under the
is
Marvel
Wolverine,
umbrella.
right? Is Wolverine an X-Men?
Yes.
He is perhaps the most well-known X-Man.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to be.
He's up there for sure. Yeah.
Do
I
you
mean, I'm
think?
not gonna
Do
argue
you
it.
think somewhere out there there's a Wolverette as well for
They must have by now, right?
Wolverine?
his daughter?
He's
I
got a daughter.
guess, yeah. Well, not a
Does he have? Does she have
daughter,
the same platinum
Adamantium. Yeah,
implants?
she got him in her freaking feet too, man.
It's
In her
all,
feet!
It's all Striker. It's
Have you
all
not watched
Stryker.
Logan?
She must get some sore ass muscles down in those. feet
Logan's
with
like
all
the
that.
best, like X. Oh,
Oh,
sorry. I
that
had to
was
avoid
hard.
the guy. Is like the best Fox Marvel or X Men movie.
Is it-
he's
is
got to
it
be
good
the
movie?
most iconic X-Man, right? Apart from maybe Professor X himself.
Most people, yeah, know Professor X. I'd say too. Yeah, but yeah, probably.
I think if you looked at a Sporkle quiz of most well-known X-Men, Wolverine would be the top.
Got to be right.
I think Professor X might be second.
Where do the
But
Fantastic Four
Most
factor
people
into
probably
this?
would know, like, if you know anything about X-Men, you're probably like, oh yeah, Cyclops. I know
A
that.
bald guy. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, no.
the guy with laser beam eyes.
Oh yeah, Cyclops and the Rock guy as well. Or is he Fantastic Four?
That's
the guy?
well. There's Colossus from X-Men. He's kind of like a
But
rock.
he's like a
He's
metal.
more like
it's
a metal
the-
guy.
Yeah.
What about the Silver Surfer? Where
He's
does he
Fantastic
factor in?
Four. He's-
Oops.
Oh, that was so close.
I still love it in the Fantastic Four movies. Like Michael Chiklis plays a man made of literal bricks. Like he's got brick eyebrows and like his whole body.
Yeah,
is like
what's that
rocky and
guy's name
orange.
again?
Th-
That's the guy I was
the
thinking
Thing.
of.
That's
Oh, the thing. All right.
But they just got him when he's out in public to like hide his identity. They just got him wearing like a fedora and a trench coat as if like.
Oh, that's going in.
That's a great shot.
That was a really nice shot.
Oh man, it's a classic.
Max Blue Andres 12132 with a huge goal.
I watched some movies this weekend.
Did you?
Well, I watched Good Will Hunting. I also, on Malf's recommendation, I watched This Is 40.
Right.
Did I recommend? I mean, I've seen that many
Billy,
times. I don't know
you
if I've
quoted
recommended-
it in some way, and I
Man,
was like, well, it's good enough for
I
him,
went
it's
to
good
go
enough
see
for
a
me.
movie at the cinema last
Whoa.
weekend. Yeah, with my took my son and
Spider-Man?
my daughter. It was not Spider-Man.
Was it Encanto?
No, it was not in Kanto. It almost was in Kanto though.
Okay, we're getting
But they
closer.
opted for a different movie instead. I'll let
okay,
you guys
hold on.
guess. There's not that much out right now, so it should be
That's
pretty
true.
easy.
Yeah, was it Platoon?
Yeah, yeah, it was actually. Director's cut. It's 5 hours of Platoon deleted scenes. It's really good.
This is an aside. I apologize for stepping on the bit, but I saw Platoon like 3 months ago, but it was on like a described video channel
Right.
for like the hearing impaired, and those guys have got to get a raise because literally they were like, you know, troop's name is riddled with bullets. He sprawls out on the field and his entrails pour out of his abdomen. I was like, man, this guy, he's like,
Alliance!
sorry.
Willem
He's
Dafoe
doing-
falls to his knees and puts his arms in the air.
He's doing more work than the actors, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'm not sure. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm not visually or hearing impaired, so I've never really had to use any of that. But I'd imagine it is like really useful if you're either, right?
I actually watch a lot of stuff like English stuff now with subtitles on,
Oh, I
Yeah.
watch everything with subtitles on.
which I think is mostly thanks to my hatred of Christopher Nolan's sound balancing because I can't hear dialogue half the time.
Christopher
You know
Nolan.
how he does the thing where the music is always really loud, but the dialogue's really
Yeah.
quiet. And I
Always
Oh.
has
like
somebody
to, like,
talk in a funny voice.
yeah.
So the movie I went to see was Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Oh, that was like my 8th guess.
Yeah, it
No
was,
spoilers, please.
It was a movie.
Did the kids like it?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it
Oh,
was.
okay, then.
It was all right. Yeah.
Can I ask you what the driving, like, you know how in plots there's a tension, man versus self, you know.
Yeah.
In Clifford the Big Red Dog, what is it? Is there like a zookeeper who's trying to put him in the pound, or like
It's
a
a-
scientist has a shrinking ray?
Whoa. It was okay. So Clifford, the Big Red Dog, he is just a small red puppy that gets accidentally abandoned by his mom after she has a litter of puppies.
Okay.
Then
Sad story. Sad
the
so far.
small red puppy is found by John Cleese, who is like some
Oh.
sort of magical zookeeper, and looks for a new owner for the red puppy, and finds this lonely girl who just needs a friend, you know. And
Wait, I
he
gotta
says,
interrupt you there. So
he
this
says,
John Cleese he's a zookeeper. He runs a presumably for-profit
it's
zoo.
more like a circus, like a traveling circus.
Okay, even
like an
better. And then-
oddities. Yeah, it's like a tent with oddities in it, you know,
Okay,
like
so
that sort
he-
of vibe.
a prodigiously large, bright red dog falls into his lap. That
No, it's a
nobody on
small.
Earth
It's just a small, minuscule puppy at this point.
So at he doesn't know.
No,
that
and
this
then
could be
and
like
the
an
and the
insane
girl,
moneymaker.
the girl is with her brother and visits the tent, and she's like being bullied at school, and she's alone and stuff, and she sees this dog, and he's like, oh, you know, you'd be a great owner for this puppy, and she's like, well, how big is he gonna get? And he said, as big as you love him, or something like that. So.
Oh.
So that night she doesn't even take the dog. She's like, I can't take this dog. My mom won't let me have a dog, whatever. So she's like, okay, fine, no dog. And then she gets home and she's unpacking her school bag and the dog is in there. And she's like, how the fuck did you get in? Well, she didn't say that, but
Stowaway.
you know, she
No,
can't
She said that.
she can't believe that the dog is in there. And they go to sleep that night and she's like cuddling the dog. And then the next morning they wake up and he's like 800 pounds and 16 feet tall because she loves him so much, I guess. And then the bad guy of the movie is actually Buster from Arrested Development.
Yo!
Oh, Tony Hale.
Who runs like
I love
a gene splicing clinic. He sees Clifford the Big Red Dog on the news, and then he just like gets his goons to go out and get him because
This is just the plot of Jurassic.
they
every
want to
Jurassic Park
extract
movie.
they want to extract his growth hormone so that they can grow big vegetables and shit like that. That's the
Honestly,
movie.
that
That's the
doesn't
whole
sound
plot
that
of the movie.
villainous. I mean,
Oh,
if he would be
so
willing to
world
just
hunger.
donate a little blood, then maybe they could get it sorted.
well, yeah, but he just like claims that Clifford was his and that it escaped from a
Oh.
lab and stuff.
Through
and
nefarious
all this
means.
stuff.
I
yeah.
see.
And so the kids are just like, no way. Nobody's touching our Clifford. And
I don't care how many people we could
they
save.
get the cops involved in everything, but in the end, it's fine. Clifford's fine. He gets to go home with his new family and everything, and the neighborhood love him. He lives in New York. He lives in Harlem.
Oh,
The whole neighborhood loves
big
him.
dog for the big city.
They
How can
don't
he
care
afford
that
to
he
live
just
in New York?
rampages through their bodegas and stuff. They're just
That's
like,
crazy.
whatever. Yeah. So, yeah.
I
it was
do
all
like how I said no spoilers, and then you told me the entire plot of the film.
right. Well, I
beat by
mean,
beat.
you're more likely to see it now, right? It sounds pretty
I
good,
think
doesn't
there's
it?
probably close to a 100% chance in the next 5 years I'll end up seeing that movie.
Yeah, it's
You
not,
always
I mean,
read
it's-
about movies on Wikipedia before you watch them. Anyways.
Yeah, but only if they're scary. I want to know what not to be scared by.
I
Like
know, I
when-
need to know the precise moment all the jump scares occur, so I
Dude, that
can
could be a good
tactically be
website.
at the bathroom.
For people who are like they don't want to see horror movies because they don't want to get startled, we could have one of those websites that's like, here's when to go to the bathroom, but instead just, hey, at this time prepare for a jump scare, and then if you go see it with a group, everybody else will go like, ah, and you'll be like, it wasn't that scary, but actually you vaccinated yourself to the scare by knowing it was going to happen there. You know how much ass you would get if you subscribe to that website? Oh my god, dude.
God, I love getting ass. That's for sure.
Yeah, you guys should definitely watch. Do you want to handle it?
No, I'm done. I told you, I'm done watching shows on Netflix that have hot people in them. I'm over it.
I actually find like a lot of them kind of ugly.
Like on the inside.
Well, for sure. I don't actually think they're like ugly, but some of them just like, you know what? Without that hot body, you know, you'd be hit too.
Oh,
Like I was thinking about it because like Kate has been watching the Korean Love Island, Singles Inferno, and I'll kibitz and like watch a little bit. I'm really over like insanely hot people talking, because it's just so boring what they think their problems are.
Dude, tell me about it.
They're
I mean-
always like they're 22 years old and they're like, what do you like in a man? And they're like, I like a guy who's a little taller than me. And I'm like, you don't know anything. That's like you don't. What about a man that like does the dishes, or like, you know, what about a man who like has integrity? It's always like, I like when they have curly hair. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know. You're literally like, you were a kid like 2 years ago. It might as well ask you like, you know, what's the, I don't know, theory of everything. Give me a show with some like 45-year-old people who have been married 3 times. They've been like through some stuff.
man,
What
I
do you
could be
look
on that
for in a
show.
wife
I could
or
just
something
pretend.
like that?
But I'm old enough anyway. Like I could be on that.
I mean, I actually worked with a guy that was married 4 times.
Oh my god, it's too many times. 4 times.
Yeah, and he would also commute 2 hours each way to work
Holy
by
cow.
car.
Think of how much money he saved on his house, though.
I mean, he was pretty well off. He's construction manager.
Well, I hope so.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
But I'm just thinking from like you know, 2 hours each way a day. That's, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
just
lot.
like, it's just like mentally, I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, luckily, there's a new episode of Joe Rogan Experience 5 times a week.
Dude,
Is it on Spotify? Because I deleted Spotify.
I can't use Spotify anymore. That it's Joni Mitchell's off it now too, man. Like, what
Oh,
am I-
my Neil Young is off of there now as well. Hey, Malf, because you were sick this week, is that why you couldn't attend your big trucking convoy in,
Oh, no.
in Ottawa?
Actually, I did attend it.
That's why he was away for it.
I caught up to them, and well, more like stragglers, but like they would all. So like on the overpasses, there'd be people with their flags and their, you know, other malarkey, cheering them on.
patriotic
and then, like, anybody that was in support of the convoy had their emergency lights on. So as I drove past them, I flipped every single one of them the bird. Every
Nice.
single one of them. Yeah, man.
Nice. Did you
And
show
none of
them your
them
bare
really
ass
had
while you were
balls
there?
enough
Oh,
to
go, guys!
do anything
Go,
about
go, go!
Oh,
Shit, that's so close.
Frick yeah. Yeah, try and mess with me on my highway.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
Nice.
yeah. It's
Little
just
based, little based.
really, really dumb, you know?
Yeah.
I will say though, like how Canadian of a news story is. Like, and this is not a negative thing, but in America, the news stories are always like, you know, hey, you know, everybody's fucked. Like that's the news every day. In Canada, we had the most like tragic news story of all time. They defaced the Terry Fox statue.
Oh my
That's
God,
something you don't do, okay?
That guy ran across a country with one leg. I mean, come on.
Terry's a great unifier, all right?
Dude, Terry Fox is the man.
Man. Good job, Malf.
Thanks. That's a full team effort right there. Okay. I'm like
You
last
won.
points.
You won.
Team game.
100 points.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna queue and I'll be back in one moment.
Yeah.
It's very un-Canadian to disrespect Terry Fox. What about Emily Carr?
Who's that?
You ever disrespected Emily Carr before? What about Sir Wilfrid Laurier? You ever disrespected him before?
Yes, because I went to University of Waterloo, so...
What about Colonel Bai?
And Wilfrid Laurier University is literally right down the same street, so if you went to Waterloo, the diss on Laurier was, oh, the high school down the road.
Oh
So,
my
no.
God. That's,
It was more of
that's
a... I'm not
nasty.
saying it's bad school, but at least when, you know, when you're a teenager and you're all cocky and whatever, you know, people would make fun of it. Good party school.
What about Colonel Bai?
Who?
Sir John A. Macdonald.
He got like kind of canceled within the past few years, right?
What, John A. Macdonald?
Yeah.
Why?
He's, I don't know, like an alcoholic or something.
Oh, right. Oh, that was close. It's a 2-on-3 situation here. We're coping quite well, actually.
You know what? Sometimes it helps.
Whoa.
There
Yeah.
he's back.
Help
These guys
this.
all missed the ball. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Kate got her booster yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
She's not feeling so good. This is the first time. I was talking a big game. You know, I was like, oh, you know, we got to get the booster. I'm so excited to get the booster. This is the first time she got one of the doses before me. And I'm like, I'm still going to get it, but I'm like a little apprehensive now.
I've heard it's like the second shot seems to like have given people the least on average, and then the booster seems to be hitting people the hardest.
I found I had the most diarrhea after my booster, honestly, but it's just a personal experience, I guess. It
Right.
varies for everybody else.
But you were having diarrhea before your booster, anyways.
Well, I'm constantly.
I
My
think it
my
might not be the vaccine then.
it's got it's got to
That's
be
just
all
my
that.
2 cents.
It's got to be all that Pizza Hut. Just too much. Too much diarrhea.
Here's a theoretical question for you, okay? I've asked before and people hate it. If you could have like, it's like one instance in your life where it's like, you never have any boogers ever again for the rest of your life, but you have like all of the boogers in your life combined into one.
Right.
But,
Like in a cube, like a silly putty.
Yeah, but
Like
it's in your
one
nose
big
and you
silly
gotta get it
putty.
out. But like
Oh,
once you
it's
get it
in
out,
your
you'll
nose?
never have another. Yeah, you'll never have another.
Jeez.
It's probably down your throat and it's probably coming out your butt. It's like
Oh,
it's your
man.
whole life's worth of boogers.
I'll stick to just the normal boogers, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
about
sometimes it's nice.
Yeah, it just every once in a while, you know, you just like, oh, it's been a while since
Yeah.
I cleaned out my nose. Let's see what's in there, you know, like it's a fun
But
surprise.
what about like all your life's worth of sneezing out of the way? You just like you're sneezing for like a week straight?
Absolutely not.
What coughing?
None of the things that I could amortize out over 80 years would I want to just knock out.
No.
Really?
Almost nothing.
You wouldn't be able to do it with poop. It would be impossible. Like sometimes just one of my regular poops, I'm like, how is this coming out?
Where does
So
come
like a
from?
combination of all the poops, there's no chance. It would never work.
I don't want any of this stuff that in general, the longer I could extend any pain so that I experience it less frequently, I think the happier I would be.
What if, okay, there's like a, like, it's like you got like a worm, the end of a wormhole in you, like in your nose.
What are you
So, like,
talking
So it's like the boogers are just coming out of the portal that's in your nose. Or the poop, you know, a lifetime of poop coming out of your wormhole in your butthole.
So I wouldn't even notice.
So like physically you wouldn't, like, your body wouldn't be full of poop, you know?
Right, but there's no
But you'd be
negatives
sitting
at
on
all.
the toilet pooping for like a month straight.
No, I don't want it. That would fuck my whole life up. Way worse
Well, then Netflix you
than.
can watch.
Oh my god.
There's no way. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Okay, if you could, just for fun, would you want to do a cum shot as big as all of the cum
my
you've ever
God.
done in your life? Like, but just in
Gross.
one huge shot, just for fun. Just like not
Now
even
that-
for any reason other than to just be like, check this out.
So you'd actually do like a sperm
Like it would just be,
or a blue
yeah.
whale, or what's the one with the like 3 gallons worth of sperm?
I don't
Like
know.
in one
I
go.
unsubscribed from the newsletter last year.
Dude, they told that on Discovery Channel, I swear. Chat back me. I'm pretty sure the great blue whale, like it's gallons at a time.
Yeah, well, they're big, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're huge. I mean, the dinosaurs are probably the same, honestly.
Is it true that dork is like a whale's penis? Is that the name for a whale penis?
A dork?
That's what I always heard when I was a kid, and other kids would be like, "Haha, you're a dork," and then if they didn't know, you'd be like, "That means whale penis, idiot."
Oh,
It's kind of like a double burn, but I don't know if it's actually true.
I don't know
You
if
guys-
that's true.
You guys are disgusting.
Nah.
You have some serious problems.
No, come on. Come on.
I googled it. It's true. There you go, you dorks.
Yeah.
Whale penis. You didn't know.
Just do a big whale jizz one day. 3 gallons at a
Happy
time.
to extend this stuff out over my whole life. I don't want to do that in bulk.
No. I'm the same, honestly. Maybe like once just for fun, but like not for any convenience or anything like that. You know, like quite happy to just have
sorry.
boogers and do normal poops and whatever.
So I have a little.
Oh,
there we
nice,
go.
nice.
I think if you could do it on like a weekly basis, like I think it'd be
Like just
kinda
have a
sick
big clear
where-
out, you mean?
Yeah, well, here's what I would do. Maybe
Or like a
now and
quarterly,
then.
like, you know.
Well, because no, that's insane. Because like anything, over, if you took the sum total of the number of times you do something in 3 months, it's gonna fuck your whole life up. But what if you could eat a 14,000 calorie meal on Monday and not have to eat for 7 days?
Oh.
I enjoy eating, but there might be some weeks where I'm like, you know what, that would help me out a lot.
Nice.
Wouldn't have to worry about it. But not for a year, no, or my entire life. That's too much.
I don't know about the eating thing. I like eating.
I do think about that sometimes though. Like sometimes if I'm drinking like a Coke Zero, I think to myself, if somebody presented me with all the Coke Zeros I've ever drank in my entire life, would it kill me if I consumed them all? And I'm like, yeah, definitely.
Just from like,
All at
like
once?
aspartame overload or whatever.
I think just sheer liquid volume.
Oh, for sure.
You
Dude.
probably,
I've had a lot of
I don't
Coke
know, I
Zero.
probably consumed like 200 liters of Coke Zero over the course of my
I haven't had like a
existence on
normal
Earth.
Coke since like, when did they come out with Coke Zero? Like, I mean, I've had like Coke like a couple times,
Oops,
but
sorry.
by default I get Coke Zero if I get soda.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Got no sugar in it.
Yeah, I don't want to drink my calories.
I do want to drink my calories.
I mean, I do as well.
You know, like how they have like those eating competitions. You know, like eat all the hot dogs, or who can eat the most hot dogs, or whatever. Do they have the same thing for Coke drinking? Do they have one like that for drinking Cokes and
I
Pepsis?
would love to watch that.
Maybe beer.
Yeah, it's different though. But I mean, just soda. Imagine some of the belches during that one.
If there was a
Crazy.
contest that was, I mean, this probably exists. Like, who could eat the most spaghetti? I'd love to see him just.
That would be messy as hell though. Because
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
I don't know if you've ever thrown up after eating spaghetti before. It's not pleasant. Because you think you're eating and chewing up all the spaghetti, but some of the strands do not get chewed. I found,
Yeah.
and
Those
that does come out fully intact and makes everything just about 1,000,000 times worse. It's disgusting.
Those are the best eating competitions though, where you gotta eat the food in a particular way, or like, you see the watermelon dudes, and it just looks like they're motorboating it. Kind of thing. You know?
Oh shit! Sorry. That caught me off guard.
The
Oh
motorboat.
fuck! Oh man! Oh gosh. Anyway.
But you know that GIF, right? Of the guy, he's just like.
Yeah.
I don't, oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do.
Oh, you know it.
He knows it. He knows. He's just being
He
being
doesn't
coy.
actually like eat it. He basically just uses his open mouth and like his cheeks, and it's like he kind of like scrapes all the watermelon off the rind.
It's a gift that's like older than the Earth, right? Like
It's pretty old.
It's like
yeah.
ADP.
Yeah, it's been around. I'm sure if you saw it, it would trigger.
He's wearing a backwards hat,
maybe. I actually don't even know. I
tan
never
shirt,
look at the
backwards
hat.
hat.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh nice.
Yeah. And like, ooh.
Oh, very nice.
You take those.
Nice little shot there. That was good. I like that.
That would be another thing. Yo, they should have a You know, what's that fish? If you cook it wrong, it kills you.
Oh, the one
yeah.
on The Simpsons, Fugu, yeah.
They should have a competition where chefs, they have to cook it and then like eat as many as they can in a lot of time.
What, Fugus? Oh,
Whatever fish, if you screw it up, you die of poison or something.
Yeah, it's Fugu fish, I think.
Yeah. I would confirm.
Me? You.
Yeah, what you've proposed is essentially like a dying contest.
But if you win, you get $1 million.
That's not even worth it anymore. Like
There's
when we were 10,
shot, maybe.
sure, but come on, it's 2022 $1 million. It's not that
It's
much.
true. You know, cash for like this.
I
is like,
wouldn't eat a
$1,000
poop
week.
for $1 million these days. Like,
Survivor's still giving out $1 million.
I know, man.
Come
it's,
on.
We had
that's
7%
nothing. It's
inflation last year alone. The
not
show's been
worth
on the
it.
air for 52
whoa,
seasons.
Malf.
It's kind of messed up.
You gotta raise at least add like a cost of living adjustment. or
I would
something.
no way eat a poop for $1 million. There's no way.
I would absolutely eat a poop for $1 million.
I would not. I would.
There's dudes on Jackass that eat poops for like minimum wage.
Hey, there's a new Jackass movie out this week.
Yeah, I was gonna
There
say
is,
I
yeah.
wanna.
Jackass Forever, I think it's called.
Yeah. It's after Jackass like 3D or whatever. Like, what are you gonna do?
I've been watching them again. Those are some funny movies.
Oh yeah. I still like hate the poop volcano one though. It always
Oh,
sounds
that was maybe like the last one I watched, and then I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time for bed.
I just like the ones where they trick the dudes into like walking into a hall, and then it's like the big punching glove.
That-
That's give me 90 minutes of that, and I'm good.
That's
oh, yeah,
a good,
Eric
yeah.
Andre's-
That's a good one. That's in Jackass 3. It's when Bam gets hit by the fist.
Is Bam
one of
still
the
in it?
most-
Didn't
No,
he like fall
he's-
out with all of them?
No,
yeah,
he died.
He's not. He's
No, he's
alive,
not
but-
dead. One of them died though, right? Ryan Dunn, I think. Did he die in
was
a
in a car accident. or
car
something.
accident? Yeah. That's a long time ago now.
I had a
But they
feeling
cut-
something was off with that.
Bam tried to sue them?
Yeah.
Why? Because they were always peeing on him, or he has a fear of snakes.
You could
'cause
sue
too many
him.
snakes.
You could. Hey, sorry to speak over you here, but my wife, so her booster experience was like she wanted to get Pfizer, and then the vaccinator. I
Oh,
don't know if
nice.
they're a nurse or a nurse practitioner or whatever,
Vaccinator.
but John Cena, yeah.
The vaccinator.
He was like, you should really get Moderna because, like, for some reason they want to save the Pfizers for the 5 to 11s or something like that. There's a reason for it, and she was like, okay, I'll take the Pfizer, or sorry, I'll take the Moderna, and then he shot her up, and then he wrote Pfizer on her vaccine card, and then she just checked online and it says Moderna. So honestly, I think you could sue the British Columbian government.
Dude,
I think you could be like, I specifically wanted Pfizer, even my card says Pfizer, and you gave me Moderna. Like, give me.
How much could you
$1 million.
hope to receive? $1 million bucks.
I don't know. You start aim high.
Come on, you got to go in real high though. Like, you got to sue them for $1 billion, and then
Oh,
meet
$1 billion?
somewhere lower. Yeah, come on, it's 2022. I mean,
That's true. $1 billion isn't even that much money anymore.
no. You gotta. Oh, look, they've all left the match.
Can't
Johnny
believe
and
won
has
so
crazy
easily.
brain damage.
These guys.
Yeah,
lost
he
already.
got. They
Is it
gave
from
him
the show.
Yeah, he got hit in the head with something on the show in this one, and then the doctor gave him that the test that Donald Trump took to prove that he had the best brain of all time because he could remember 4 pictures in order. And apparently they say like if you score under an 80, it's cause for concern, and he said he scored a 17 out of 100.
Oh my god,
Jeez.
that's
But in reading that thread, I learned something. Don't base your life around this, but apparently getting head injuries, as insane as this sounds, in a way, it's better when you're older because your brain has already shrunk, but your skull stays the same size. So you're less likely to like die due to brain swelling. When you're young, your brain fills up like almost all of your skull, so if it swells, you're
Yeah,
like in a
there's
lot
got
of
to
trouble.
be some
your
shrinkage
bones are
because
more
there's
flexible.
otherwise that means that your ears just grow a lot because like really old people have like big ears, right? Like
That is true.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
your
so
ears
what,
and
they-
your
you're-
nose never stop growing, man.
really.
Yep.
Man, mine
Look
both
at
need
every
this.
old actor. They got big old dangly ears.
Oh, nice. Oh gosh.
honest. This is not to be lewd or gross at all. But if you just think about it on a physics level, your balls must get longer the older you get.
They do for sure.
Because they're just being held
Skin
up
loses
by
elasticity.
it loses elasticity. It's weight that's being held up by just a little bit of skin. There's no way it doesn't get longer.
Yeah, it does for sure. It droops.
Plus, I dangle bricks from mine.
It does some big time drooping. Oops. Oh, nice moves, nice moves. Oh, going in for the kill.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
no.
bud.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
bud. Hey, bud was in the wrong spot. I was just blindly ball chasing.
look at this. Chase those balls.
Nice.
Like I don't know if you guys have to worry about it so much, but I did spend like 10 years with one ball so large I had to have surgery on it. So like
I was there.
for me, like the damage that does to your body cumulatively over time. I mean,
Were you saving up for that big 3-gallon cum shot? Is that?
it was just a medical issue.
Pardon me. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cough. Not COVID, by the way. It's just. Oh, nice goal. Holy crap.
Very nice.
Not ball, Cass. I'm not lol. Oh man. Sweet. I love in-game chat. It's been a while. You get that we must be down in the silvers, man. They're down 2-1 and they're already turning on each other.
They're
Like,
fighting,
it's-
yeah. I would have thought that we would be playing against other 3 stacks, but. Do not ball chess. I'm not, lol. Oh, whoops. Just eased into
Nice,
the
nice.
ball there. Just eased into it. Whoops. Again.
Nice,
Just
nice,
faking
nice.
them. I'm doing some fakies. More fakies.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's my
sorry.
bad. No, I
No,
shouldn't
it's-
have been
it's
there. I
my
shouldn't have
bad.
been there.
Nice. Good clear. Good clear.
Working on it. Going in.
Oh, big save. Whoa.
It's pretty good.
Hey, bud. Coming.
I mean, like, when their mental is this bad, honestly, I kind of feel like I should just start demoing.
Do it.
Because I think it'll...
They're fragile.
Yeah, it'll break their psyche.
Whoa.
I was wondering what would break first. Your mental or your car?
Oh. Did I clear that? No.
Sort of.
I got boomed.
Oh, that was beautiful, though.
Dude, this just feels right.
Oops.
Oops. Oops.
Running interference.
Ball chasing?
Oh.
Lol.
Nice,
Oh, no.
Nice, nice, nice.
But Malf, I didn't take it up with you just yet or whatever, but we gotta have a conversation about your breathless recommendation of This Is 40, because that movie is not very good.
I don't think I ever recommended it. I think I
You
just
were
talk
like,
about
it's
it.
like in This Is 40 when this happens. Like you talked about it as if it's like an
you were mad at
iconic.
me because I didn't realize that it was the spiritual or the sequel to Knocked Up.
Oh!
That's true.
But I mean, I have actually watched This Is 40 maybe half a dozen times. So
It's like it's almost as long as Once Upon a Time in Hollywood for absolutely no fucking reason.
I think I like it just because it's got the one Scottish guy from the IT crowd.
Right? Yeah, he is in it.
Scottish guy.
You know, from IT crowd. Have you ever watched that?
Yeah. I'm trying to
You
think
know,
of
Not Moss, Roy. It's got Roy.
Roy. Hey, I thought Roy is Irish.
Is he Irish?
I'm pretty sure.
His
he
name is
yeah.
Chris O'Dowd. That's pretty Scottish.
Well, maybe.
So let's do.
Groundskeeper Willie is Scottish.
See, I don't see in colors. I don't hear in accents.
No,
Everybody.
that's fair enough.
You know, I love and hate everybody. equally,
Yeah,
so.
that's fair. That's pretty fair.
Oh.
I love
guy-
this guy saying his team is absolute ass. It's so good. I love gamers, man.
I
Nice
blame-
shot,
I
nice
often
shot.
blame my team as well when I'm losing.
Oh yeah, like when
It's-
they're absolute ass.
Yeah, God, I feel like everybody needs to know. You've got an ass team.
I mean, what's that? I mean, not that it's a good movie, but like it's got Paul Rudd. He's kind of like one of my comfort actors. It's like
Yes.
if I see Paul Rudd, I'm happy.
It's just too fucking long, man.
Yeah, I don't
Is-
even really
is-
know what the point is. It's like, okay, you're old.
It's 2 hours and 20 minutes long, and everybody in the movie is just an asshole.
What's it about?
It's about being 40 years old.
All
So
right.
it's like he just argues with his wife and kids all the time.
I mean, that's all I do as well. I'm
the
over
whole
40,
movie.
and that's all I do. So, pretty accurate, I think.
Well, then you'd probably even less likely to watch the movie.
No, I don't
because
need
you're
to
like-
watch that movie. That's my life. I live it every day, baby.
That's why I had struggled to watch Good Will Hunting for so long, because I think that the character of Will Hunting reminded me a lot of myself.
Yeah, you're always just
Yeah,
going
me
around
too.
solving proofs and stuff.
You
like
know,
that.
you
like-
can't shake a stick without seeing like some kind of Fournier transformation on a chalkboard somewhere and being like, oh, I know this is just take. What does he say? Take it home. Just take it home. I'm sure it's right.
Dude, is there like a website or something that keeps track of like the most parodied?
Parodied. Yeah.
Parodied?
Yeah. Yeah.
Parodied.
Scenes from like movies and shows? Because the chalkboard scene has definitely been done
Number
quite a few
one,
times.
bullet time from the Matrix, without a doubt.
That's gotta be up there, yeah.
What about You Feel Lucky Punk by Dirty Harry? That's got to be parodied a
They
million
did
times.
famously
as well, right?
parodied in The Mask.
Yeah.
And it's in
Do you feel lucky,
Back to the Future.
bunk? Back to the Future? Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, or in the third one when he's a cowboy.
Oh, that's the most popular one of the trilogy. Yeah.
Dude, I tell you.
Fuck that stupid song.
I gotta set that up as my ringtone, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'd be excited to get phone calls if that was the case.
Every day. Yeah, somebody's phoning me again.
Let's go.
I thought that was it.
Oh,
Man.
nice try. Nice. Puck's on net, though. You know, they're probably feeling a little nervous now. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, yeah, that's good then.
That's Scarface, right? Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh, I did watch. I watched season 4 of Ozark.
Oh, is it any good?
So Ozark is a show.
I stopped watching it in season 2, like halfway through season 2.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like
Pardon me.
really. If you didn't like it, it doesn't really get worse, but it doesn't get like better.
It was all right. It just,
You
I
know,
think
yeah,
I
it's
stopped
like-
watching it because it was just all right. Like, it wasn't. Just
Yeah,
wasn't really
it's-
that great.
That's is Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, it's basically like Breaking Bad, but they're all bad.
Did they come pre-bad, or did they become bad over the course of the show?
There's like a bit of a. Some of them
Sorry.
come bad, or like get bad, you know. And then some of them like they're kind of bad at the start, but they get worse. You know. And they show flashbacks, or like this is how they got bad. You know.
Is the is like the trailer park family still in it? The ones they live like out in the in like the bayou with the animals
yeah, I mean,
and stuff?
kind of. I mean, I can't talk too much about it because, like, you know, at a certain
NDAs
point-
and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, no,
it's-
just you know, I don't want to be like people die and people get killed. It's one
Right.
thing about the show is they like to kill people. You know?
I don't support that personally.
Very against all that, actually. I watch a show for fun, not.
Yeah.
I don't want to see violence
And it's
Also, I don't want to
and
learn
misery
anything.
and suffering. No, me neither.
This isn't school. It's
I already
TV.
know everything. That's, it's a waste of my time.
well, they teach a lot about money laundering.
I already
Actually,
know
not-
all the
not
ins
that
and outs
much,
of that.
really.
I live in tax haven, so they teach you how to money launder like when you're 6 months old over here. You know how to launder money before you even know how to wipe your own ass in this country.
Well, actually, when you got to dirty up the money to launder it, I mean, you know, if you wipe your ass with it.
Oh. Oh god.
I
Sorry.
didn't actually realize
that
it,
was
but there's a
that was not
scene
good.
where he takes like a laundry bag and he puts like rocks or something in it, and with the money, and he puts it in the dryer.
Oh, that's. I gotta see this.
He's actually doing laundry with the money.
We're only down by 3, guys. Don't worry. In case you guys were worried at all.
I'm not
Don't-
worried. I think
I'm not
we got it.
Sorry.
All right. Well,
Whoops. I turned up. I went in for
Yeah.
it.
that was pretty.
I didn't get enough mustard on it, so I basically just teed it up for him.
I'm gonna blame lag on that one. I was closer to the ball
Yeah.
on my screen for sure. It was like right in front of it.
His team is absolute ass.
This team. Type that in the chat. See what they say.
I don't want to get banned from chat though. I might get back into this game. Again. Sorry.
There we go. That was
Whatever.
our problem. Is like we got too good last time.
Yeah. We were in the
Yeah.
Smurf queue. I think we were doing so
Yeah,
good.
I remember one of us consistently on Mondays would be like plat, and then over the weekend would somehow get up to diamond, and then we would be matched against diamond players consistently. And,
And by the way, and you did it. The diamond I earned by myself. I was solo queuing to get diamond. I did not get carried.
okay,
You know, there's a tone in your voice. I don't like it.
No,
okay?
the tone is screwed us because we're not diamond.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting
Close
you
one.
got, you know, you got carried or anything.
Who did you get carried by?
Probably Mass Gags.
Did you
actually,
pay
no,
a boosting service?
No, I played some peeps in the community. We did some tournaments and stuff, and then played a little with some trusted peeps.
Oh, yeah.
Pathetically, were these trusted peeps bad at the game or good at the game?
Oh, good.
If they were bad, would you have played with them?
No.
All right,
Not
well,
in ranked.
the defense, the prosecution rests.
Why did I move to Jersey? To launder all my money and not pay tax.
That's fair.
I just got sick of it, you know.
I think of that scene from Armageddon all the time, where they're doing their demands of the U.S. government to go up into space, and they're like, "Oh yeah, none of us want to pay taxes anymore, ever." I want to do that, but I actually don't mind paying the tax. I just really don't want to file. It's such a drag, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
how about this? If you could just pay all of your taxes throughout your life as one lump sum.
I don't have that kind of money. I don't think anybody could have that kind of money. It doesn't make any sense.
But then it would give you a good idea of how much money you're gonna earn over your life.
Yeah, but how?
And then you could change. You could be like, oh dang, my tax, I gotta pay like $3 grand. Like, oh frick.
How are you gonna pay 60 years of taxes at once unless your tax rate is like 1.5%? You live in like Panama?
But here's the deal. In one life, just don't have a job, so you like never have to pay taxes, and then when you're reborn,
This guy has a problem.
you foot the one big bill, but it's like nothing, and then you get a job like working for Google or something.
That's going in, by the way. No shutout.
He's right.
No shutout.
That's cool. That's cool.
We did it.
He
No
said
perfect
that's
game.
Wow. The Brazil. You had to make it happen.
Hey, did you see Canadian men's
We qualified for
soccer
the World
team?
Cup.
Well,
Yeah.
we haven't technically qualified yet, but our odds
Oh.
are much better because we were at the top of the CONCACAF qualifiers, and then we beat the American team 2-0.
Like it's hard.
That's got to sting. They got to be mad about that.
We every time Canada wins a game of soccer, I just think about when Alexander Ovechkin won the Stanley Cup and he was hammered at the parade, and he goes, "We are not going to be fucking sucked this year." It's been I don't think Canada's qualified for the World Cup since 1986, but
Nice.
we are not fucking sucked this year. Although
Good.
on a global level, we'll probably, if we make it to the World Cup, we'll probably get zeroed out in the group stages, but that's okay. Just to be invited is unprecedented.
That was an epic save, by the way. I just got 75 clean points
Wow.
for hitting the
Nice.
ball there.
Clean this.
Chase this ball.
Chase this ball. But they got that's pure luck.
Clean that.
Hey, yeah. I'm not going in. I'm staying back on defense.
Yeah, good idea.
Coming at ya.
Got a big boom. Got a big boom
Big
off.
bada boom. Big bada boom.
Eastside Mario's.
Nope.
It's from Eastside Mario's.
It's from Fifth
Eastside Mario's, say bada boom, bada bing.
I could go for some Eastside Mario's, man. It's been a long time. I always tell
Gee,
people
but what about the
in my chat,
olive branch, the Olive Garden? I could
I've
go
never
for
been.
some. Oh, what about Carluccio's?
this sounds like a local.
Yeah. Dude, at the Port Hope, they used to have like an Eastside Mario's Express.
Oh yeah.
They replaced it with Popeyes.
Oh,
Popeyes taking
what
over.
was in Eastside Mario's Express? They microwave the food in front of you instead of in the back.
I guess so.
Yeah, probably.
You microwave your own food after you order it?
It's a
I
fine
actually
Italian, fine Italian tradition, microwaving your cannolis and your spaghettis, boiling up the cannolis.
My favorite thing about East Side Mario's is that I don't think they do it anymore. Probably definitely not during COVID. But as a kid, they used to. Sorry,
all right.
this is very rude. They used to give you like peanuts in the shell at your table, and then you just threw the shells on the fucking ground.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then when you left the restaurant, they give you the option to spin a wheel, and the wheel had stuff on it that's like, don't pay tax on this, or like $5 off or whatever. But then the death space was like, you got to sweep up all the peanut shells.
No way.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I don't know.
Like
I never
anybody
saw anybody do
Legally,
it.
there's
Like
no way they
anybody
can
I
would
feel
do
like
that.
you could just walk out.
You have to
but-
do the dishes. Yeah, okay. Fuck you. I'm not doing that.
Speaking of Death Space, my mom sends me great texts that are like completely out of context, and then I have to dig in a little bit more. She sent me a picture. It was just like a JPEG of a skull and crossbones, and then she said, "Hey, we're making our death boxes right now. If anything happens to us, just look for this symbol at this place in our house." And then I just sent back, "AO WTF?" And then she said, "What?" And I said, "I just talked to you guys yesterday. I thought you were looking pretty good." And then she said, "Ha ha, but really." And I said, "Okay, your secret's safe with me."
But now
There
I
you go.
know.
Well,
Next time I visit your parents.
Next time you're at my parents' house, if you see a skull and crossbones, open it up. It's probably like my baby photos or something. That might be worth more than money to you at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I tweet a picture of you and me from high school. It's like my best
Yeah.
tweet ever.
Dude, honestly, that tweet, it was nice to see. It reminded me that at one point I did have a chin dimple, and then I like felt around, and I was like, it's still there.
Yeah.
It's just
I
hiding.
also used to, I remember every so often somebody like, you got a butt chin, like to make fun of me. I'm like, oh, I don't really care, but I definitely don't. I have one now.
Oh, I missed. Okay, I got full boost. I'm coming in. Coming in for boom. Oh no, I missed.
It was
Okay, I'm coming in again. No, I missed.
it's like my Bowser throws. Oh, this is in Arnett, maybe.
Dude, I want to see that new Will Arnett Netflix thing. You guys know about that?
Nope.
It's so he plays like a detective or whatever on this crime cases, and he has like a special guest each episode, but they're actually like, they don't have a script. They have to do like all improv. Doesn't that sound fun?
I zoned out a little bit there. What does he have to do?
So
Improv?
he like they're it's like each episode is like
Oh
like
my.
a crime case or whatever, and he's like
Yeah.
a detective, and like each episode he has a guest, but they don't have a script. They do all improv.
Oh, right. Okay. Do you know that? Similarly, I was reading about this today, and sorry to like derail a little bit, but do you know a lot of the call-in voices on Frasier were guest stars? That's how they did
Oh.
guest stars on Frasier. So like, you know, when people phone up and they're like, "Yeah, hey doc, my wife is gonna leave me and stuff."
You're
It was
talking
a-
about the Jerky Boys.
no, but it was always well, it was always like somebody that kind of sounded like that, but it was it was always guest stars. It was always like famous people. Be interesting to go through some of them and see if you can guess who they were. That'd be a good podcast, actually.
Good podcast. Just
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna
call in. Yeah.
Guess the voice
guess the
actor.
guess the guest voice. Did we lose?
Keep it up.
we did. Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe we lost. We played so well too. You can just look them up on IMDb. There's no fun in that though.
That's not fun. You
guessing
can
is
look
more-
anything up. Oh, why watch Jeopardy?
Yeah.
Oh, this actor was in Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Oh, hold on. IMDb. Sidney Poitier. Incredible.
Yeah, I know. It takes the fun out of it, right? There's no challenge in that.
You know what I'm finally sick of watching is documentaries about real murders. I think I'm just
You're done
full
with them.
now. I've
You're
seen it all, you know. I've heard 10 episode stories of people getting murdered in like horrible ways, and
Oh, I know.
just at this point I'm
It's
just like
depressing,
you can't shock me anymore.
No.
What about that one? It's like a mini series I just watched. It's like the Con Man one. Have you seen
No,
that?
I won't. I refuse to watch any Netflix documentary about like one man who's bad. That's
that
it's
man.
you know the Times Square killer, con man, the most dangerous. I'm done with it. I've seen it. I've seen them all.
Yeah,
You want to be part of it now, right? That's your.
you want to
Yeah,
you want to
I'm-
write your own story now.
I just
The bald killer. The bald murderer. The bald murderer.
I'll be honest. I don't think there's that many shaved bald serial killers versus the you know what you'd expect the norm to be.
Yeah, but
I
think
think
about
there's
like the
a
minimal
lot-
amount of DNA evidence you'd leave behind, right?
That's
There'd be
true,
nothing.
but I feel like a lot of serial killers have the horseshoe. I feel like there's like two kinds of serial killers, right? There's like, you know, Dexter, they're smooth and they're charismatic, and then there's like an old guy who has like a big shed.
Yeah.
The old guy with the big shed always has the horseshoe.
There is one guy in Dexter that has the horseshoe, but he wears a wig, or a toupee, and then Dexter takes it off when he's got him on his table.
Whoops.
Just one last like fuck you before he engages his dark passenger. Before
Dark
he-
passenger
Yeah,
engage.
the dark passenger.
He seems to mumble a lot more when the dark passenger is involved, eh? Do you think he's like,
Oh, backseat driving, right?
Yeah.
He's probably pissed off. I know how to commit murder. Don't tell me how. No, I'm not going to slice him here. It's faster if you slice him this way.
have you guys seen the reboot one, the new one?
Not yet. No, I do want to watch it.
I think Ravs was saying it was pretty good, but
I know. Yeah, Dan Giesling likes it a lot too.
Alright. it doesn't seem like a Dan sort of thing.
Not little brother friendly, that's for sure.
No. Or Mormon friendly either.
Dan, I don't think is a Mormon.
Come on, he's got to be.
I know it's hard to believe.
Oh man. He's got to be a Mormon.
I don't think he's a Mormon.
No, I know. I was just joking.
You should know. Just because you have 3 kids, that doesn't mean you're a Mormon.
No, that's true. Actually, I'm not a Mormon. I got 3 kids, and I'm not a Mormon. I wasn't assuming he was a Mormon just because he had 3 kids, though. I wasn't even assuming he was a Mormon. I was just joking around.
Oh, if you say
It'd be
so.
funny if he was one. I don't know. Like, it just, you know, it just seems like it would be funny. I don't even know.
I would.
why.
I mean, I would not say I would laugh at him, but I think I could make some jokes that might you know what's the chafe a little bit,
Yeah.
much like the garments that you're supposed to wear in order to.
Wait,
not be
you
so
have to wear
tempted.
garments?
I don't think you have to, but there's the option for you if you just decide the.
But you
pleasures
have
of
to
the
if
flesh
you
are
if you get the
too tempting.
if you get the honor of handling the golden plates, do you think you have to wear like some special gloves or jewelry or something? Like, whoa,
I hope you would.
that was a beauty.
You know
by
that
the way.
Mitt Romney,
Yep.
during the 2012 presidential elections, he was asked what his favorite meat was, and he said hot dog.
Well,
Fair enough, man.
you know, kind of.
That's not a real. Like, I'm not really trying to be that much of like a Mitt Romney hater.
No, but he is
Yeah,
an
like,
uncultured
all,
swine,
like
though. to be
chicken,
fair.
hot dogs, turkey. You get beefs. They're all beef.
Yeah,
you
but
know,
would you
pork.
describe it as your favorite meat
No,
if you're a
I mean,
60-year-old man?
I wouldn't. It's wrong for like 2 reasons at least.
One of the reasons is because a hot dog is not a premium meat, and then the other one in your mind is that he wasn't specific about what kind of animal was in the hot
Well,
dog.
it's just like usually like a hot dog is like something like a 6-year-old would say.
Yeah.
That's true.
What if they asked him what his favorite drink was, and he was like, "Oh, apple juice."
Yeah, chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. And I actually legitimately do love
Before my
chocolate
nap.
milk, but like,
Dude, I love
still.
apple juice.
Yeah, I mean, I
felt
like it
I had
too,
to-
but
I had to,
I'm not a
uh,
60-year-old
attack you.
Republican either. So
I'm not
like,
gonna
I-
answer that, and yeah, like in front of a bunch of people.
Oops, I didn't jump soon enough there. I could have actually scored another one for us. Yeah, apple juice is really nice.
Oh, I love an apple juice. I get bent out of shape, man, because whenever I tell Chad that I like apple juice, they always say, "Oh, apple juice is for babies." But then when I ask them about orange juice, they're like, "Bat chest, so true. Orange juice, such an adult drink." It's the same shit.
Doesn't
only
orange
adult
juice
if
give you
you-
like heartburn and stuff though? I find it's like too much.
It's just like drinking vinegar and food coloring.
Yeah, yeah. Big win, guys.
That was pretty sick.
They left.
Now.
They just left.
I like juice and juice. Mango juice though. Maybe.
Mango juice.
Hey, we're platinum exam sips with silver 3. What
Hey, I'll
happened?
take it. I think I was like bronze last time I played, so I'll take it.
They put you in silver 3?
Platinum 2, Division 1.
It's got to be a little bit based on your previous rank, though, too, right?
I think, yeah, somebody said that they do pull from.
They anchor you to your, in some respects, to your previous rank. So
They
I think
must,
I'm
they
about
must.
3 divisions higher than when I last played.
Hey, that's pretty good.
It's generous.
Dog. Man.
Hey, bud. Oh, shit.
Same.
I don't mind the like the Beyond sausage. My only complaint, it's not even a complaint for me, but I would caution other people. Slight spongy texture. Flavor wise, it's okay.
We need to rework the grocery supply chain for a number of reasons. But the big one is that I want to have like a Beyond Burger. I don't know, maybe some French fries, maybe a side salad. The side doesn't really matter so much, but I can't fucking do it because at the grocery store, the Beyond Burgers, they do sell the 2-packs, which is fine. That's enough for me and my wife. But the bun situation is all fucked up. They only sell buns in 4, 6, and 8-packs. We can't, like, I'm not gonna structure my whole week around eating leftover Beyond Burgers. They need to start selling. Why don't they sell more 2-packs of buns? Because you can make a 2, a 4, a 6, or an 8 out of 2-packs.
Can't you just buy like loose buns? It's
Some-
packaging, that's why. It's the
Some
packaging.
grocery stores, well, then they should just sell all buns in 32 packs, and you could just break them up yourself.
Just get loose buns.
Look, some grocery stores have a section, a bakery section where you can get loose buns. Some don't, and then some, I just like, this was like 2 weeks ago. I'm sure Malf's heard this like 10 times, but
It's okay.
I picked up 2 Beyond Burgers, and then I went to the bakery section to get some loose buns, and no staff member came out to help me out for like 4 minutes. So I just put the patties back in the freezer section, and then got something
Stormed
else
out.
for dinner. 'Cause
You
I
just
was
stormed
like,
everything. Not even
it
gonna help me
was-
with loose buns.
they're trying to get you to like, buy the 4-pack instead. They might as well
Oh,
not even
see.
have the bakery section.
It's all a conspiracy by big buns. Trying
They-
to force you into not buying the loose stuff.
I just want them to introduce a 2-pack SKU. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
I
feel
don't
like
I
I've
don't need them to-
rarely seen 2-packs.
It's so rare. They're like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess people are only buying this stuff when they're having like barbecues, or they all have 12 kids or whatever. They're eating like 6 Beyond Burgers per sitting.
Dude, just do a patty melt. Or if you buy a 4-pack.
Well, I'm not gonna do a patty
use the 2
melt
buns for like other sandwiches. You don't have to use them for burgers.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat like a ham sandwich on a hamburger bun. Not to mention, I'm not even buying meat in the deli section. So now, just to not waste 2 buns, I'm going to the deli section to get meat, which means I'm also going to get some kind of sliced cheese, which means I'm also going to have to get like red onions or some kind of condiment at least. It's just
What
too
a
much to
shot.
just eat 2 burgers.
Dude, like tuna salad or egg salad. I know you don't like egg salad.
No, I gotta get mayonnaise. I gotta get chopped celery. It's too much.
Oh, that was real nice.
Just make a skew with 2 buns. That's it. It's not hard. They're already doing it. They're just make them. Just stop when you're halfway there.
Just you know what? Make Big Macs, so then effectively you only have 1 extra bun. And
I guess I'll just get heart disease to
no, okay.
just
here's
so
the
I
deal.
don't waste 2
here's
buns.
The deal, Ryan.
In
You
the
want
compost.
your solution?
Okay.
Make
yeah.
2 Big Macs. So you got an extra bun.
This is a
that,
great solution.
put it-
I love
get-
this solution already.
Put it in your bowl, in your dedicated bowl to let it dry out, and then
Okay.
you break it up into crouton size thingies. So when you make dressing, you use
No,
that
I'm just
in the
gonna
dressing.
buy like 2 russet potatoes and a couple chicken breasts, and I'll make like a healthier meal anyway. I think people are looking at me like, oh, it's bad take. I'm literally just hoping like some Beyond executives are watching this. Maybe they could start packaging their own buns. The kinds of people who are buying Beyond Burgers don't want a 16-pack bun bag. It's too much.
Okay, here's the deal. Buy Beyond beef meat. Okay. Make meatballs.
Yeah.
Buy 1 like French loaf, one baguette. Cut it in half, and then slice it down a bit. You got 2 meatball sandwiches.
I'm not gonna serve
This
my
is like
wife
such a fucking
meatball
Steve
sub for
Brule
dinner.
solution. You actually do sound like Dr.
You
Steve Brule.
know Kate, okay? I'm not gonna.
I do know
She's
Kate,
gonna
yeah.
be like, "What's for dinner?" And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, it's a Beyond meatball sub."
I'd eat it. If you
So
told me
now,
that,
you think
I'd
I'm
be
married
so
to Joey
excited.
Tribbiani?
Oh, they already sell meatballs. There you go. You don't
I
even.
can't come out there with a Beyond meatball sub, man. That's crazy.
Okay, well, you get the sub, and then she can have the meatballs and spaghetti.
Make it like I already gotta make 2 dinners, 1 for us and 1 for the baby. Now I gotta make.
Put it in some water.
Hey,
and
what's
let
your
it go.
baby eating now?
Oh, she,
Our baby just started sitting in her high chair yesterday.
That's a big class.
Yeah, she's loving it.
She eats a lot of pasta. Like she eats a lot of rotini with tomato sauce and vegetables in it.
Nice.
Every now and then I'll make her a quesadilla. It's one of the foods she also likes a lot. I'll try to sneak some vegetable component in there. If we left it up to her, like she would eat a lot of bread and French fries.
Yes.
She loves bread and French fries.
And if I was left to it, that's all I would eat as well. I like both of those things a lot.
You don't need like a paternity test when I see this baby eat. I'm like, that's me.
Yeah.
It's just bread, French fries. She'll eat like 1 strawberry. Then she's like, I'm done. And I'm like, you're done? How about some more bread? And she's like, okay, I'm not done.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
I guess I could eat another
loaf
piece
of bread. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Man, I love bread. It's so good.
Well, I think like in my second life, I'm just gonna eat nothing but like appetizers and bigger foods.
Yeah. Like mozzarella
Like,
sticks.
Yeah, mozzarella sticks, nachos, puff pastries.
Dude, I mean,
Nachos?
You saw the tweets. I had the best taco I think of my entire
I was gonna
life.
ask. What?
So- It wasn't like so the hook because there was a little gimmick. The hook was that it's a bone marrow. So alongside, they had the 3 tacos there, but they also had like a little bone marrow luge, which I know you're a fan of, and a little spoon so you could scoop out some of that fatty bone marrow, put it on the taco. But the bone marrow was really just, I think that was like
it's
a,
just salty.
it was just to get you in the door. It was like a loss leader. It was just a fantastic tortilla, and I guess it was barbacoa. It was like skirt steak cooked nicely, some diced onions and a crema on top of it. But the thing that took it to the next level, without a doubt, they put a little cheddar cheese on the tortilla, put it on the grill first so
Yes.
that it was pre-melted, and it was just fantastic, honestly.
Sounds very, very good.
Oops, sorry. Sorry, Malf. Oh, man. Sorry, Malf. I was in the net, and you were in the net, and I was jostling you and pushing you and bumping and shunting. Oh, man. I'm sorry.
So then I took the bone home and I boiled it in my stock pot for a couple hours, and then I got a skimmer and I used the skimmer to scoop the fat off the top, and then I made bone stock.
Nice.
I don't know what animal it came from, so.
Did it taste good,
I
though?
didn't do it. Oh, I mean, the taco was amazing. I felt bad because we took Kate's mom out for her birthday. And the food was amazing, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if her mom was that into like Mexican food. We ordered 2 appetizers for 3 people total. I ate 90% of the matter on both plates, for sure. I was doing the thing where I was like, I was definitely eating at like a faster pace, so I deliberately was like, okay, I'm gonna hold up for a second. And then nobody touched the plate for like 30 seconds, and I was like, it's all mine.
Just imagining Kate's mom going up to like the dude being like, hey, do you think you could like tell somebody at the table to like, they can't eat all the nachos and the good stuff on it, you know?
I was loving it. I was having a great time.
Dude, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, no!
You guys ever consider trying to hit the ball on kickoff when you?
Sips, it was his role.
I know, I was it. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, man. I didn't expect the ball to be coming that fast.
Okay.
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. Oh, no. These guys are always ready, waiting. They know
Yeah, these
where
guys-
to be.
Oh, you beat me. Straight
They
up.
seem
Oh.
pretty decent. I'm not touching that.
No, if they were decent, they would have put that in.
I mean, they are up 4-0 on us, less than
Yeah, but-
halfway through the game.
I think we're just beating ourselves, you know?
Wouldn't be the first time. I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh,
Beautiful.
See?
nothing but net, baby.
Oh, that's not that. Redemption arc.
That was good. That was good.
We got a real problem, though. Freddie said sorry, and then everybody else said no problem, and then they complimented us. This team, their mental is insane.
Farmer Ted.
I got boomed by Father Ted, actually.
Not bad.
Oh, I beat the one. Got this, got this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You go. Oh. So close.
I hit every button on my controller at the same time to try to get out of this one.
Yeah, I thought I had that. It bounced to me.
I thought Ryan was going to get it. He seemed like really close to shooting it out.
I was deep in the net. My only
Oh,
chance was if I pulled an Aaron Dell.
You can have a choice. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, he hit it. Nice save. What a save.
I was ready. I was ready. Oh,
Ooh.
nice fake. Good. Oh, there you go, Malf.
No,
Oh,
but he was,
yeah.
he was
He's back there. He's ready.
Yeah. Coward.
But
I don't have any
I'm doing
boost.
nothing.
I'm heading back.
Oh, he beat me to it. Fluke.
Oh,
I can't. They didn't give me a save for that.
Oh, I
That's
missed
how
it.
subtle it was.
that was nice.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
Nice hit. Good hit. Good. Ready, you're
Malf, nice. Oh, shit.
got a minute to get 4 goals.
It's happened before,
It has.
probably. It's a popular game.
I'm not even kidding. Once I did score 3 goals in 30 seconds in that duos game. It was awesome.
Were you really pogging out like hard when that happened?
Oh yeah. I think we lost in overtime, but
Where you're like, bat chest, my ranking, bat chest.
What bad chest is.
It's the new emote taking Twitch by storm. It's ironic pog. So if something is not pog, but you know, like,
Yeah.
let me explain it to you, okay? Like when Palpatine's voice shows up in the Rise of the Skywalker trailer, oh my god, I was bat chesting
Oh, no.
so hard.
Oh, like thumping your chest like a gorilla.
No, like I had chills, like I was pure bat chested when Palpatine showed up for no reason.
Right.
Is it like when
I don't understand that.
300 came out and every high school kid was like, it's so epic.
I would say that the first month of 300's existence was Pog U. And then after that, you're like, this is Sparta, bat chest for sure. For sure.
Well, I don't understand that. I don't understand bat chest.
If someone says great shot, bat chest, it's an insult. It's a toxic emote, but you can use a toxic emote nicely.
All right, okay. So you can use a toxic emote but not be toxic.
It's sarcasm in emote form.
Like, yeah, oh, epic movie was so funny, bat chest.
Right. Was it funny though?
No, it's incredibly bad and also like offensive but not funny.
What's it called? Epic movie?
Epic movie? Yeah.
I'm gonna rent that.
It's on Netflix. It'll save you a couple bucks.
Oh man, that sounds like a perfect one for me. Oh
You know, and then what's great is like chat will use it against you, but you could also use it against chat if you know like their hot button issues. So you could be like, yeah, my favorite movie, Bat Chests, Jojo Rabbit. Oh, it's so emotional, Bat Chest. Oh, I cried so it got someone cutting onions in here, Bat Chest, Jojo Rabbit.
Oh.
I think I'm kind of maybe pushing the gas a little hard here. I
No, I like it.
apologize. What the heck? Jojo Rabbit is great? Yeah, it was so great that when I saw it, I was like bat chesting.
I'm gonna bat chest. I'm gonna bat chest right now. Here, watch this.
Wow.
Bat chest. Did you see that?
I didn't.
No.
But maybe
Oh.
that's what you wanted.
No, that's
'Cause
it.
it's-
Yeah,
it's
it
so
was a
subtle.
subtle one. Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
No, it's a nice try, nice try. We got this, we got this, we got this.
This is makeable. This is
Oh,
doable.
very much so. We just gotta stop visualizing a bat chest in my head.
What is it? Like Batman?
It's
or-
like a Zubat or a Golbat
oh
or whatever.
man.
Yeah, which is the big one is Golbat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's like an even bigger one now.
Oh,
Zolgat?
Zolgat. I thought
Hey, bud.
Isn't there a Crobat? That's it. Crobat.
is that the same lineage though, or is that a different Pokemon?
It's a different generation, but it's the same lineage.
Okay.
It's like the Pokemon archaeologists had not discovered Crobat in the wild yet, so they thought he didn't exist, but he did. Like the giant squid.
Right. How weird is it that for like a while they just didn't even know that Pichu was the thing, right?
I know, right? Like, what a creative name too, right? Hey, we found a new animal. What is it? Kind of looks like Pikachu. Wait, does Pichu evolve into Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Just take some letters out of the name. That would be good enough.
Yo, let's go.
Great
Fuck
goal,
yeah.
but also,
Did
can
you
you
guys
guys
see this guy's comment? My team plays like bronze.
look at this flip, man? Look at it. Whoa.
That was huge. Yeah.
Look, that was bad chest. Nice flip, bad chest.
Oh,
No, too hard. I didn't expect
Oh!
him to abandon the net.
the follow-up though.
Great hit.
There we
Dude,
go,
this
there we
we're
go.
in here.
We're in this. We run this city.
Oh, I almost got it.
It was one
I
of
got a
those
piece of it,
tacos.
but it just bumped behind me. Whoa,
Whoops.
Sounds like a
Not bad.
life-changing taco.
Dude, I honestly, you know, like when you have an amazing meal, you kind of think about it for like the rest of the day.
Yes.
It's been like 4 days and I'm still thinking about it.
I ate a meal at this place. It's like this old house that's been converted to fine dining in Toronto that like coworkers took me to. And it was like they made this dish. It was just like a cube of pork. It was like a perfect cube, but like an inch by an inch by an inch. And it was like one of the best things I've ever put in my mouth. It was weird, like the meat melted, and I've never forgotten about it.
Oh,
You know?
I missed the ball.
Just so
Oh,
good.
nice save, nice save. Did you get points for that save?
I did. I thought you were gonna ask Malf if he got like points off of his meat cube, like if he paid it, he got air miles or something.
Meat miles. I like that.
So good. That was also the time I had cauliflower with duck tongue. And
What the hell?
I know, right? But I went
Sounds
for
like something you
seconds and
bad
thirds. It was delicious. I don't know what the heck the sauce stuff was in there.
Cauliflower with
Yeah.
duck.
Duck tongue.
Duck tongue.
Man.
Definitely
I
the
thought you-
weirdest thing I've ever eaten, I'd say. But it was delicious.
I had horse tartare once.
Oh. That's fancy.
It was
I don't
really
like
good.
I've had beef tartare, but I don't know. I think it's more of like early days when I like couldn't wrap my head around sushi in general. That's kind of where I was at with like any sort of like tartare.
Honestly, I think we should be eating more meats raw.
You know, you'd save a lot on your energy bill.
Chicken sashimi. How do you like to cook your chicken? Personally, I like to keep it medium, just like mostly gray, but then like a little line of pink in the middle.
They lost
like
a
my
player.
pork
They got a rage
raw.
quitter. We won the mental.
Dude,
Oh, but this guy's still in. Oh, never
Oh
mind.
man, no problem. Fucking
One more,
easiest
one
game
more,
ever.
one more,
Yeah,
one
one
more,
more. Yeah, yeah.
One more.
Yeah.
Sips, you got 4 goals, man.
Fuck.
yeah,
523 points. What is this sorcery? Division up, silver 3. Just carrying the platinums, no
Wow.
problem.
Ooh. Oh, I went down from platinum to. That's okay.
We want pork. We want pork. That's what they're chanting in the background after the conversation.
I thought about this the other day. You know how they like Burger King came out with chicken fries?
Yeah.
What about like onion rings, but they're beef rings?
Oh. Like there's just a bit of beef inside, like a ring
Probably
of beef.
ground beef.
Some
It
batter. around it.
the beef just doesn't fry as well, I think, as the chicken.
Well, it's battered, you know?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nobody's out there eating like fried beef. I mean, chicken fried steak, but only like the most psychotic 20% of the United
But
States.
it's like
actually eats
ground beef and it's like really thin, so it'll cook quickly. It's like a smash burger. You only cook those for like a couple minutes. 'cause
Yeah,
they're
but like
so thin, you know?
I don't know, man. Like a ring of beef for whatever reason just doesn't sound appetizing to me.
We gotta think of new avenues, Ryan. Think of it on like the marketing. You know, get yourself a beef ring burger.
Oh, so it's on. Okay, now that it's on a burger. What's the burger made out of? Can't be beef. That's too much beef.
No, we'll do
How about a Beyond Burger with a real beef onion ring on top of it?
with 2 buns. You get, you
yeah,
get a package of
obviously.
2 buns. Oh, big
we'll
save.
do it.
You know what's crazy? And I was thinking this is the great. You reminded me. It's crazy how literally Italian sausage is just ground beef but superior.
And that is pork.
Yeah, but like it occupies the same textural
Yeah.
niche, but it just tastes better.
No, I'm with you 100%. It's like, if you're gonna put a bunch of stuff in the tube, like get some spices and flavors in there. Like
That's the thing, yeah.
it's like,
Spice
otherwise,
tubes.
what's the point?
Like I want to try making like an Italian sausage hard taco.
hard.
It's just better ground beef.
Would you do like cook the sausage whole and put it in there like a?
No, you gotta you
Like a
cut
hot
the
dog, or
casing and you
You
crumble
empty it
it.
out. Okay, I'm just asking. Because you could also like slice it up into little, you know.
No, I'm not gonna cut it into little octopuses and put it inside of a hard taco shell.
That's how you get the kids to eat.
That's insanity.
I mean, it doesn't work that way with sausage either, right? It's not the same consistency of a hot dog.
That is true.
Oh god, it's so close. I was almost there.
Oh, chorizo, very good. Those, it's like a chorizo flavored black bean and corn burger. Oh yes.
Have you guys ever had gnocchi before? Gnocchi?
gnocchi?
Gno-
I love it.
gnocchi?
On myriad
Yes.
occasions.
It's like
Literally had some last
that
week.
potato pasta is so nice, isn't it?
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of the
Yeah.
best pastas.
Little rose sauce.
Well, that's a bit fancy for me, but
Yeah, what's your pesto sauce or your pasta sauce, I should say, of choice, Sibs?
it's just I just like some tomato sauce with like some garlic and herbs in there. I'm good with that. Just some garlic, onion, maybe, like, you know. What about you guys?
Oh, Green Man.
Marinara man. I'm more
A
of a red
marinara.
man.
Yeah. Marinara man.
I'm all about the pesto.
Pesto's kind of nice.
I'm
I
all
can
about
get sick of it if I have it too much, though. So it can be a bit much, you know.
Yeah.
But a tomato sauce, man, I can never get sick of tomato sauce. It's just so good.
Oh yeah. So, I've never personally been too big on the pesto myself.
Oh,
That's a show.
please.
God, I can't believe you saved it.
Great try.
I had a take. I was going to tweet it on Friday when I cooked some pasta. But then I decided I didn't want to start my weekend by making the internet mad at me.
Yeah, of course.
And my take was very simple. How do you save that? I would put the jarred pasta sauces up there with anyone's homemade sauces. I want to be clear. Not the cans. I'm not going to insult you and say that your homemade pasta sauce is worse than the cans. But I think if you did a blind taste test of Chat's homemade tomato sauce and a jarred tomato sauce, I think it would, at best, Chat would get 50%.
I don't think it's that controversial. I kind of agree with you. If I get gnocchi or some kind of pasta, I usually just get, I'll get a nice dish of some, or a nice jar or something.
Not a
but-
can. That's...
No, I don't can. Like, to me, you get the can if you're actually like making your own sauce. Like you get the tomatoes, the San Marzanos out of the can, but
I wouldn't insult anybody by suggesting the can would defeat them.
can you even get?
I just think it's fucked up that like people that they've cooked like 5 times in their whole life are like, no, I would never buy like a jarred pasta sauce. Like, you really think you're gonna come up with something that the food scientists at Kraft haven't thought of? Oh, I put garlic in mine. Whoa,
Man,
so
they came up
creative.
with single slices. I mean, they can do anything.
I put oregano in mine. Wow, so bat chest, so original. Wow, that sounds amazing.
It's a million dollar idea. I'd eat that for $1 million. But not poop. Did you guys
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about Meatloaf dying? Sad, eh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I
Yes.
gotta go. See you later.
No,
Thanks so much. No, it was sad though, eh? No.
It is. It is.
No,
It's
Meatloaf.
sad. It is
Poor
sad.
guy. Poor guys.
Sad.
Guys, it was nice to be back. We haven't streamed since Christmas, by the way. So
It's-
Oh, I know, it's crazy, right?
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I guess it's like a month on. It's already February. I can't believe it. Tomorrow's February, right?
Yes,
true.
it is.
It's true.
Fucking crazy.
So true. True.
So true. Bat
So,
chest.
God,
February.
I'm slamming my bat chest right now. Thanks guys. I'll talk to you guys next week. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm
Have a
down,
good
I'm
one.
down.
Peace,
Yeah,
peace.
you too.
See you later. Bye. Bye.
Later.
Bye. Man, I didn't get too salty at Rocket League at all. I think when you take a little break from it, your emotional investment is nil, and then you just think whatever, you know. It's good. Tomorrow's the 32nd of January. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. January has 32 days in a month, and then it's weird because February only has 28. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Am loser 22. Sorry I missed it 49 minutes ago, but thanks for the gift subs. I appreciate it. How long of a break? What was the last time I played this game? I don't know. It's been a while. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, pardon me. It's been a while. Listen, thanks so much for watching today. I hope you had fun. We played some Prison Architect. It was great. We played some Rocket League with Ryan and Malf. It was great as well. It was nice. Good to catch up with them. It's been a while. And yeah, I think we should hopefully be more consistently on a Monday again, like we used to be. Yeah. Next Monday. 10 out of 10 would watch again. Great. Listen, I'm off now because it's late, but I will be back tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit earlier, and we can play some more Prison Architect. We'll keep working on that prison. Yes? I'll speak to JP as well and see if he wants to do some Dying Light, because we missed last week because I wasn't feeling good. But now that I'm back, we'll see if he wants to hook up and play some more, because it was pretty fun. I liked it. It's nice. And the new one is out pretty soon too, right? It's out this week, isn't it? Doesn't it come out this week? Dying Light 2? Nice. All right, chat. Thanks very much. Thanks for the subs and resubs. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for all the donations as well. I appreciate it. It's good to be back. It was a nice week off, being sick and resting and playing a lot of Dota and feeling sorry for myself. But it's good to be back. So we'll carry on tomorrow. Okay. All right. I'll see you then. Bye, chat. LOL. Lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes. All right. See you later. Bye now. Bye.